Good day, Mom. I'm Kissy Liantos, and my partner is Suena May Nyor. Our topic is all about biogeochemical cycles. First is water, nitrogens, carbon dioxide, phosphorus, sulfur. Biogeochemical cycles is chemical elements are required by life from the living and non-living parts of the environment. This element cycle is in ether a gas cycle of a sedimentary cycle. In a gas cycle, elements move through the atmosphere. Main reservoirs are the atmosphere and the oceans. Sedimentary cycles elements move forward land to water to the sediment. Carbon cycle. What are the two main in the carbon cycle? Also is atmosphere for carbon cycle. Carbon or center C is enters the best biosphere during photosynthesis. C2 CO2 plus CHO or carbon dioxide plus water. C6H12O6 plus O2 plus H20 sugar plus oxygen plus water. Carbon is returns to the biosphere in colonial respirations. O2 plus HO2 zero plus H6 H12O6 to CO2 plus HCO2 energy. Carbon facts. Every year there is a measurable difference in the concentrations of atmosphere CO2 with changes in the seasons. For example, in winter there is almost no photosynthesis or higher CO2. During the growing season, there is one measurable difference in the concentrations of atmosphere CO2 over parts of each day. Here is a nitrogen cycles. C C2 in the atmosphere. Second is nitrogen fixing bacteria. Two, nitrogen fixing salts bacteria or NH3 at ammonifications decomposers and also NH4. NH4 is nitrifications to nitrifying bacteria. Next is the NO3, the nitrifying bacteria, and lastly is nitrifying bacteria. Okay. Next is nitrogen's facts. Okay. Nitrogen's N is an initial constituent of protein, DNA, RNA, and chlorophyll. Nitrogen is the most abundant gas in atmosphere. Nitrogen must be fixed or contributed into a soluble form. And next is reporter is Wena May Nyor. That's all. Thank you.
Oxygen cycle photosynthesis. Ito po yung example ng oxygen. Source of oxygen, photosynthesis and respiration. Photodissociation of H2O vapor. CO2 and O2 circulates freely throughout the biosphere. Some CO2 combines with Ca to form carbonates. O2 combines with nitrogen compounds to form nitrates. O2 combines with iron compounds to form ferric oxide. O2 in the troposphere is reduced to O3 ozone. Ground level O3 ozone is pollutant which damage lungs. Phosphorus cycles. So, ito po yung example ng phosphorus cycle. Phosphorus cycle. Component of DNA, RNA, ATP, proteins, and enzymes. Cycles in a sedimentary cycle. A good example of how mineral elements become part of an organism. The source of phosphorus is rocks. Phosphorus is released into the cycle through erosion or mining. Phosphorus is soluble in H2O as phosphate PO4. Phosphorus is taken up by plant roots then travels through food chain. It is returned to sediment. Yan po yung example ng sulfur cycle. Sulfur cycle, component of protein, cycles in both a gas and sedimentary cycle. The source of sulfur is the lithosphere, Earth's crust. Sulfur enters the atmosphere as hydrogen sulfide, H2S, during fossil fuel combustion, volcanic eruption, gas exchange at ocean surface, and decomposition. SO2 and water vapor makes H2SO4, a weak sulfuric acid, which is then carried to earth in rainfall. Sulfur in soluble form is taken by a plant roots incorporated into amino acids such as cysteine. It then travels through the food chain and is eventually released through decomposition. Summary: the building blocks of life, water, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, phosphorus, sulfur, continually cycle through Earth's system, the atmosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere, and lithosphere, on the time scales that range from a few days to millions of years. These cycles are called biogeochemical cycle because they include a variety of biological, geological, and chemical processes. That's all po. Thank you.